What's up, y'all? We back with 50 Cents, the show where we talk about what makes sense to us 50-something-year-olds. I'm KJ, and I got my man Mike Hubbard to my left.
Merry Kwanzaa.
There you go.
Happy Chanukah.
There you go. Oh,
and to my right, I've got the voice of reason, Derek Rogers.
what's going on, fellas? What's going on? There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Mixing it up.
How's your holidays been, bro?
Good, man. Really good. Little bittersweet, but good overall. Really good overall.
That's good. What about you, Mike?
No complaints.
Yeah.
Low key,
Do
quiet.
anything special? You guys do anything special?
Nothing special, man. Spent some time with one of your daughters.
Okay. Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went up to D.C. to visit my oldest. Hung out up there.
There you go.
Went to my favorite restaurant called Hot and Juicy.
I haven't been to that one in
Plug
D.C.
to Hot and Juicy.
What is it, chicken?
I just don't know what Ken.
It's actually
there's always a double meaning.
I know. What
it's
type
not.
of an establishment is Hot and Juicy?
Yes, please. Tell us.
Well, we made it right. No.
Oh, Lord.
It's actually the full name is Hot and Juicy Crawfish.
Oh,
So,
It's
there
like
you go.
They basically bring you select the crab legs by the type and by the poundage.
Wow.
And they just come to you with a big bag and a bucket.
so it's different types of crab?
Yeah, different. Well, you got snow crab, you got Dungeness crab, you got king crab, you got different variety of crab.
Okay.
Thought you were about to do like the dude on Forrest Gump.
Yeah, man.
I know.
All kind of shrimp.
And they bring it to you different levels of spiciness. You got hot, you got mild, you got the hot and juicy spice.
Wow.
And they just bring it to you in this bag, this plastic bag, with corn and potatoes in it.
Right.
Dump it down in front of you. And definitely not a first date type restaurant.
Right. Right.
You got crab all in your face and
Right.
your nose.
Now, has it been, because like I know you used to live in that area.
Yeah.
Was it there then?
Oh, it was there then, but I didn't know about it.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
So is it in the city?
It's in the city. It's in D.C. My daughter's friend. He's a boy.
Wait, hold up. Who? What?
My daughter's friend, who's a boy. He introduced me to it. So we get together every time I'm in D.C. We got to do some hot and juicy.
I'm going to have to remember that. I'll be there next week.
Yeah. Oh, definitely do it.
Check it out.
Just look it up. Hot and Juicy. They've got places in Arizona. They've got places. They've got a bunch of different places. But
Not in Dallas?
bring your appetite. No, nothing in Dallas. Bring your appetite and go with the mild.
Okay.
The mild spice. Don't do the hot, man. I love the hot, but I made the mistake of getting some like on my nose, and I couldn't stop sneezing. They bring you gloves. They bring you plastic gloves, and you just sit there and you crack it, and you just go for it.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
It's awesome, man.
Wow.
Cool.
Okay.
Very good.
So that's what I did. That's what I did this Christmas.
Good.
But so we're back talking about what's on the mind of our 50-something-year-old. This is a podcast where if you are male and 50 plus, you need to be listening to us.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Ooh, that rhyme.
We can
50
relate.
plus, listen to us. Because we just talk about what relates to 50-something-year-olds.
Yep.
And we'll pick some specific topics every now and then when we talk about it. But this segment is brought to you by none other than AHTF Films. My film company, where we are putting out the latest in the episodic adventures of A Heart That Forgives, coming up for a special screening this January 28th, the Denton Black Film Festival. This is a movie you guys want to check out. You remember we had the first A Heart That Forgives, and it was very well received, won a number of awards. So now this is part two. A Heart That Forgives 2, The Battle Within, where it deals with the character learning how to forgive himself after a tragedy. So definitely come on out on January 28th and support AHTS Films, the latest edition of A Heart That Forgives 2, The Battle Within. Check it out. And hopefully by that time, too, we'll be on the network.
Absolutely.
So you'll be able to see it on the network. But if not, come on out and support. Love to see you. There'll be a quick Q&A afterwards with some of the artists, some of the cast and crew will be there. I'll be there. And we'll get to answer some questions.
And where is it going to be? Where?
It's going to be at the Alamo Draft House in Denton on January 28th at 12:30.
And where can I get a ticket?
You can go to the DBFF, the Dallas Denton Black Film Festival website.
Okay.
And just select Hard That Forgives, the movie time, and buy your tickets there.
Cool.
I'm sure you can buy your tickets when you get there too, if you show
Now,
up.
if you're not local, what is there any way I could support or see it or?
Oh yeah, I'll give you my Cash App.
Hey, it's all
You have
good.
a GoFundMe?
Yeah, I do have a GoFundMe out there. Just hit up my Facebook page, HTF Films on Facebook, on Twitter. No, it's not Twitter anymore. It's X.
Oh my God.
You can do it that way. But hopefully soon it'll be on a network closer coming to you.
Absolutely.
You'll be able to catch it. You'll be able to catch 1 and 2. I've actually seen the first movie actually still doing quite well.
Yeah.
On Tubi, on
Cool.
Prime Video.
Awesome.
Still doing quite well, which is surprising to me. I did that 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Wow, it's been 8 years?
it's been 8 years.
Wow.
So that's how long it took me to get some money together to do another one.
Hey, it's all good, bro. It's all
Directed
good.
by M. Legend Brown, the Dallas filmmaker. He's
great M. Legend.
literally a legend in this area and really making a name for himself around the film industry overall. Glad to have him back on this project. We got some returning characters from the first movie. Carl Anthony Payne is on there, reprising his role. We've got William L. Johnson playing the lead role. You can catch William L. Johnson in Black Hamptons. He's on that now.
Okay.
This brother really put it down in this role. If he doesn't win some festival awards for his portrayal of Emmanuel in A Heart That Forgives too, I'd be very surprised.
Right.
We got Karen Abercrombie. You remember her from War Room?
Right.
She played the mom in War Room. She does a fantastic job. Beautiful, beautiful lady. Dawn Halfkenny. See her in a number of things on BET. I think she was on Saints and Sinners. I think she was on a couple of those movies on BET. Forgive me if I've got them wrong, but Dawn Halfkenny is her name. Does a phenomenal job. Just actually emailed with her the other night. She's not going to be able to make it up for the screening, but sends her love and her best wishes and success. So, yeah, come on out, check it out. January 28th at the Alamo Draft House in Denton. And I'll tell you what we do. I'll tell you what we do. Yeah, appreciate that. So in order to get you a little, get your lips a little wet for this, we're going to go ahead and what you laughing at? I didn't mean it that way. See, it just ain't me. To whet your appetite, is that better?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's better.
that's better.
Let's go ahead and show a little trailer of the movie. Let's hit it.
Our family mantra?
We are Wilson women, standing together, resilient, obedient, numinous, and godly.
And what does each letter stand for?
Strong!
Woo, is everybody awake and decent? Now, I don't want to see anything that I can't unsee.
I had a dream the other night. I was at a funeral and it was raining and you and the girls were under an umbrella. And I tried to get under the umbrella, but it was like you guys couldn't see me or hear me.
Are you Manny Wilson?
Yes?
Do you know of Pamela Wilson?
Yes, she's my wife. And why do you have her phone?
Now, to get down to business, we'd like to hire you to help our father.
You want to hire me? Your daughters. They presented a very convincing argument. And I bought into it hook, line, and sinker.
Hey, I need you, Larry.
Daddy, can you take us to school? Daddy, we're scared that you might kill yourself. Please let Mr. Lamar help you.
A lot of cussing and a lot of screaming.
I'll never want you to think that I'm neglecting you.
When is Daddy coming out of that room?
Dad is gonna need you.
Thanks for calling. I wanted to make sure that we cleared the air.
So that was the trailer of A Heart That Forgives 2, The Battle Within, once again, screening at the Denton Black Film Festival, January 28th, 12:30, at the Alamo Draft House. I'm excited about it.
Yeah. And for some reason, me and Derek, we were not in this film.
There's probably good reason.
Well, I need to make sure the next one, you guys, are some extras or something.
Well, you're going to have to instruct us to not look at the camera.
Right. Look at the camera.
Right.
And just not be an extra.
You're
You know what
right.
I mean?
An extra.
Like we trying to get discovered. So
Right.
you'll just have to instruct us.
Yeah, no, definitely do that. The hard thing in scheduling that is we get to moving so fluidly, and M. Legend Brown moves at a pace like I've never seen. So a lot of times we just don't have the time to put out the call.
Right.
You know, for all of the extras that we could use.
Right.
Right. Because we gotta work within a certain budget, and this was a no budget.
Right. Now, do we have to get a SAG card and all of that?
Nah, you can be a day worker.
Oh, okay.
You
Okay.
know,
Cool.
I don't even have to.
I don't think we would be paid.
I don't even have to pay you if you don't want.
We would be volunteering our
Gotcha.
talent.
Okay. Hey, I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
Bring some donuts.
I got it.
Donuts
got
and
it.
coffee.
Right.
Got it. We'll do that.
Well, anyway, we have got to get back to a topic that was absolutely hilarious and well received for us. It is the Adventures of Hussle. It's something on the board.
There we go. I'm trying to, we're going to get this down.
If y'all don't recall, Hussle is what kind of dog?
Hussle is a Labradoodle.
Labradoodle.
Derek has a Labradoodle named Hussle, and Hussle gets into some interesting, precarious predicaments.
Yeah, always.
And I think last time he was eating draws.
He was eating draws.
Has he stopped eating draws yet?
I wish I could say yes. Now, fully on the owners. There's no question about that. But
stop having those wild parties.
Your
drawers laying
most
around.
recently.
See, he's like, ding, that rung a bell. I had to stop right there because was he on?
Yeah.
Fly on the wall?
So most recently he ate one of my wife's workout gloves.
One of her gloves?
Gloves. Her workout gloves.
Wow.
He's quick to she'd come in from working out, put them on the table. Next thing you know, the glove is gone.
So he's gone from underwear to outerwear.
I would say he's just expanded. He's not
just
gone
expanded.
from.
His palate is expanded.
His palate is expanded.
Different variety.
The way that you treat that, we made him throw it up. So you
How
do
did you
that.
do that?
So you do that. You give a couple of tablespoons of hydrogen peroxide.
Really?
God.
And literally within 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, it's
Really?
gone. It's gone. So he but again, this is on the owners. Now, my wife also had this little stuffed toy, a stuffed frog.
A stuffed what?
Frog.
Stuffed frog. Was he wearing drawers?
Oh God.
It was wearing a t-shirt.
He was wearing a t-shirt. No gloves.
So kind of Winnie the Pooh kind of style. He was bottomless.
Oh Lord.
But that said,
I never understood that. I never understood why Winnie the Pooh wore a t-shirt and he had nothing else on.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, I would have had him have shorts on with no t-shirt.
There's
there was a lot of twisted
lot of
kind of
stuff
stuff
going on.
behind all of that, but we can't comment. But it is what it is. But anyway, literally within minutes of having this frog, Hussle had eaten an arm and the tail, or not the tail, but one of the legs.
so he
And it's a stuffed toy. So just imagine a stuffed toy, and it was it wasn't huge, but it was it was decent size. So I kid you not, within 15 minutes,
he swallowed it and everything.
everything.
So I gotta ask, do you guys feed this dog? I mean, is
He sound like
he
he's
starving? I know it does, right? He's starving the dog. He's eating garments.
No, he's very food motivated. We do feed him. In fact, we probably overfeed him a little bit.
Yeah.
He's about 60 pounds.
Okay.
So he
He's a big
needs to.
dog.
He's not small, but he needs to be about 10 pounds lighter. Now,
Okay.
Yeah.
he gets
Cut off
you
his
know
drawers.
gets great walks every day. Exactly.
Cut off his
exactly.
garment intake.
But what happens, and thankfully, we've had 2 surgeries to remove things. So you would think we would know better.
Wow.
So,
Hold up, wait a minute.
but he just moves so fast.
we can't go because I'm not a dog owner.
Yeah.
So this is interesting.
Mike doesn't like dogs.
No, I love
No,
dogs.
and Mike
I
has
love
met Hussle.
Hussle.
He's met Hussle.
But so when they do a surgery, is it like cutting his stomach, cutting
Oh
him
yeah.
open?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Now the one time they cut him,
Yeah.
the next time they were able to go in endoscopically
Just suck it out.
and with one of the clamps or claws.
Like they do us when they
Right.
do the colonoscopy.
But
Yeah.
when they go up in the other way,
Well,
They go up in there with a camera. Mike's favorite part of
my favorite part
of getting older.
visiting my doctor.
Yes.
Revealing his.
I look forward to
What
that
is
every
that
year.
doctor called? Oncologist or no?
no.
No,
That's
this is my general practitioner.
What do they call it? The guy that snaps the glove. What do they call
That's
it?
just my,
proctologist.
my general.
He's a
guy.
proctologist.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
So-
anyway,
so they go in through his mouth. But anyway,
If you 50 plus men,
Hey.
you need to go have a colonoscopy.
get your butt checked.
absolutely,
Just go get it checked.
Absolutely. And plus, us as one, if you have a history of cancer in your family,
Yeah.
they're probably going to put you on a 5-year as opposed to a 10-year.
Yeah.
And we really do need to be on top of our health. But that, more to come on that from us for sure. So
That's Mike's favorite procedure.
right,
my favorite.
right.
Yeah, man. We'll talk about that during our men's health subject
So
topic.
So fast forward.
How much you liked that colonoscopy.
My butt is clenching up right now as we speak.
Didn't need to know that. Woo, didn't need to know.
Did not. or is that?
Yeah.
It'll be like that tonight.
Oh my God.
All right. So
Back to Hussle.
Back to Hussle. So long story short, sometimes he throws up stuff on his own. So he happened to throw up the arm and the leg. Of
So
the
it
frog.
all just comes out in one piece?
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
Which means he hadn't
it's not
fully
chewed up?
digested.
It's like you cut open a shark.
Shark.
Almost.
Right?
License plates and stuff.
Then you
Almost.
find all the cans and garbage
So
cans.
that is, so he tends to regurgitate that again.
So he don't chew it up, he just swallows.
He just swallows it.
Yeah, he's greedy. So
Wow.
that said, the latest thing. Well,
tried
that was
just like-
kind of late. So over the break, one morning we were all up getting ready to go our various places, and trash was full. So before I took out the trash and the recycle and all of that, and again, we live in an apartment now, so we just walk down the hall. And so I had purchased some thick sliced turkey bacon. I'd never seen thick sliced turkey bacon. It was good.
I haven't
It was
ever seen
delicious.
that. Where'd you get it?
Sprouts.
Okay.
Gross.
It was
I've never
delicious.
seen the thick
I hadn't either.
bacon.
I hadn't. And so I was very excited about it
Okay.
because I made me a good
Gotta write
turkey,
that down.
Thick
turkey bacon sandwich
Thick
early in
sauce.
the week, and it was great.
Wow.
So this morning I said, "Hey, I think I want me some turkey bacon,
Thick turkey bacon.
thick turkey bacon,
Thick turkey bacon.
4 pieces,
4 pieces of thick turkey bacon.
4 pieces."
So you already knew what you wanted? Everything.
I had to put it in a skillet,
Oh, God.
and so I had it in the skillet.
Derek seems like he's a good cook.
Yeah.
You a good cook?
You won't starve, and it won't be bad.
It'll be edible.
There you go. There you go.
It'll be edible.
I think
Yeah.
seasoned nicely.
We'll have to ask Kenya about
Yeah,
that.
you'll have to ask. So
Can Derek cook?
I can do my thing. Now I'm not gonna do anything fancy,
Right.
Because I don't like chopping up stuff.
Yeah.
I'll buy it. I'd rather spend the money buy it pre-chop.
Yeah.
and then I'll do fancy. But other than that, it's like if it's that
So
ain't
you can
happening.
fry pork chop,
Oh
fry
my
some
gosh.
bacon.
Oh my gosh. Absolutely.
And
So
that's something as a 50-something year old,
what?
right? Because I'm 50-something.
Right.
I'm 50 something.
Same here. Same
Right?
here.
And we still learning a little something. But we had to learn how to do stuff when we were growing up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because
We didn't do it as a kid.
Right. We were usually like latchkey kids. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if
absolutely.
you guys were.
We wasn't cooking.
Well,
But we had to learn how to do. You didn't cook when you were young.
When I was a kid, not really.
Not even a grilled cheese or
That was the extent of it.
some spam.
Or
Remember spam?
Bologna.
No, man.
fried bologna. I mentioned that to my wife and daughter, and they almost
never
just.
had that?
I know.
No, but dude, you need to go to Sprouts.
That was a staple.
Do
That's
Sprouts,
because you married up.
do Sprouts,
Absolutely. Oh,
You married up.
absolutely.
do Sprouts sell bologna?
You know, I don't know. I don't. You know, again, because I married up, my palate and my tastes
Has
have changed.
So you never had Scrappel.
What is Scrappel?
What now? I know that's probably an East Coast thing.
Yeah.
I'll
What
say
is
that.
it?
That's a pole thing. I'm sorry.
What
East
is-
Coast,
what's
West
that?
Coast. Scrapple? You never had Scrapple?
I never
my,
heard
You might
it called
call it
that.
something
That's what I'm trying to get to.
oh my goodness, you guys never had Scrapple.
What is it?
Scrapple is compressed, packaged, whatever's left after they cut up all they cut up the cow.
Oh,
Nah, we
And they put it in this little brick. And man, you get that thing in some scrambled eggs.
we had that.
nah.
We were, and you sometimes you slice it up really thick, put it between two pieces of bread. You have a Scrapple
Yeah,
egg
that's
sandwich.
that's
Now,
a New
I hadn't
York
had,
thing.
I hadn't had scrap.
Or
But
spam.
definitely-
No, you've
but-
had spam.
Yeah, I had spam and fried bologna, and
Spam is probably a step up from Scrapple.
and depending on what part of the country you're from, Vienna sausage or Vienna sausage.
Vienna.
Down
We
here,
called it Vienna.
right down here, you say Vienna.
called it
Vienna.
So
Get
yeah.
that Vienna sausage.
That's right.
Vienna sausage.
So-
What the hell is a Vienna sausage?
Or like I said, I'm sure in the East Coast, you guys said Vienna.
Vienna sausage.
Right.
In
Yeah.
Texas, it was Vienna.
Vienna. so I've had all of that.
We had it all.
Which and other potted and canned meats
Oh, man. I used
would
to
just
take those
horrify
things
my family,
Right
my
out
wife.
right out of the can.
Right.
Potted
The
meat.
Vienna sausage.
Oh, absolutely.
Right out of the can, man. And then first you gotta suck all the goopy stuff off of it.
Oh my
Right?
God.
See, I would empty the juice.
No, man, you had to eat that stuff.
Yeah,
No,
we
no, no,
poured the juice
and just
out
get some
first.
crackers.
Oh man, you gotta keep
Right.
some
Some
juice.
crackers. You get crackers and that's you don't
Pour
need
some
to.
hot
You don't
sauce in
need all
there.
that juice.
No.
Shake it up.
No.
Yeah.
You open it, you strain that juice off,
Take some bread and sop
and
up
then
that,
you just
that,
get some crackers
that-
like that.
No, that's just
fatty, liquidy,
yeah.
We didn't eat the
gooey
liquid.
stuff. Oh
Now-
man, that was the best part.
no. It
We
was
didn't
not.
eat that part.
Nah.
That's because you're bougie. Calling it Vienna sausage.
All right. So
But
let me
anyway, what's
let me get back to my
Hussle?
story. So, all right.
What were we talking about?
We talking about
talking
hustle.
about just a
and,
rambling-
and I was getting my turkey bacon together.
You were getting your thick sliced turkey bacon.
Thick sliced turkey bacon.
from Sprouts.
So I'm going in way too
We
much
giving
detail.
you a plug,
plug,
Sprouts.
So the way you prepare it, you put it in a cold skillet, and then
Not a hot skillet.
Not a hot skillet.
Cold.
Put a cold skillet.
But doesn't it get hot when you turn the fire on?
Yeah. It does, but this is how you start it off.
I didn't know
for
that.
whatever reason. For what
Huh.
that's just what it was.
That's
How
how you
did
cook.
you find that out?
I read the instructions.
Bada boom.
We got a segment called "What We Don't Talk About." What 50-something-year-old men, black men, don't talk about. Reading the instructions is one of the things we don't do.
Well, again, it was thick slice, so I had
Thick
to.
sliced turkey bacon. Had to
I
read
had
the
to,
instructions.
you don't just throw it in, like normal. But anyway,
I have never
so
read the instructions on how to cook bacon.
On bacon, I didn't even know it had instructions.
Everything's got instructions. Everything's got instructions. But so all that said, like I said, my wife was getting ready to go somewhere, my daughter was getting ready to go somewhere, and so the trash chute is literally round trip 30 seconds from our place to the trash chute, 30 seconds.
Right.
I come back in from doing the trash. Hussle is on the counter. He has already eaten my 4 slices of bacon.
Oh,
Out of the
wait.
pan.
Out of the skillet.
Out of the skillet.
Let's pause for a second.
Yeah.
He is completely on top of the counter.
You're on his hind legs.
Okay.
That's because he's like 6 feet.
He's big, man.
He's pretty.
He's a big dog.
And he's not the largest of that breed that I've seen, but he's
a nice size.
yeah, he can
He's like a giraffe.
he
in a
can get
dog
on that
suit.
table. I know y'all can't see it, but Ken has a little kitchen table that
He could
easily
easily
get on that.
If he
And so-
stood up, he'd probably be my height.
He wouldn't be that tall.
That wouldn't be much. That wouldn't be that tall, Mike.
But
I'm only 5'3".
but he